so late. Oh, shoot.
Welcome to Wolf Watch News. Come here, bro.
Hey guys, welcome to this week's segment of Wolf Watch News. I'm your anchor Joseph.
I'm Ashley.
And I'm Dana. And now, Morola with birthdays.
Good morning, Grey Wolves. Happy Monday. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I'm here with this week's birthdays. We'll start with our staff birthdays. And Seneca, our security guard outside, his birthday is October 6th. So, with students, Gabriel Collins' birthday is October 9th. And we have our 17-year-olds. We have America Gonzalez on October 4th, Joey Luna on October 6th, and Felix Castaneda on the 9th. 16-year-olds, we have Patrick Cervantes on the 4th, and Anthony Hernandez on the 5th. Let's see, 15-year-olds, we have Mario Flores on the 9th. And last but not least, 14-year-olds, we have Brandon Delgado on the 4th. Happy birthday, Grey Wolves. Have a great short week. You have Thursday and Friday off. Well, most of you have Thursday and Friday off, but some of you, unfortunately, are going to be here to make up your work because you have an NP. Isn't that a terrible way to spend a 4-day weekend? So maybe next time you'll complete your work and assignments on time and won't have to make it up when everybody else is home enjoying themselves. So for the majority of you that have A, B's, and C's, have a great 4-day weekend. And for those of you who have NPs, oh well. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Morola, for this week's birthdays. And now Jesus with school news.
Hello, Smith Tech. Jesus Juarez here with Giselle Olivares and Alexa Calderon from NHS. So, Giselle, what is NHS?
So NHS is basically, stands for National Honor Society, and it's a nationwide organization focused on community service and leadership skills.
And what are some of the requirements to join NHS?
So the requirements include a minimum of a 3.0 GPA and at least 2 to 3 teacher recommendations.
Why should people join it?
I think people should join it because it's very community-based, so the whole organization feels united as one. And it's also well recognized in many universities. I know for sure that the University of Virginia knows National Honor Society, so yeah.
And Alexa, describe some of your experiences in NHS.
Okay. So some of my experiences in NHS was making a bake sale to raise funds for the St. Jude's Children's Hospital, and that was a lot of fun, even though it was a little bit stressful. I had a really great time doing that. Also, being there for the parent conferences, translating all that, the daycare too. That was a lot of fun as well. Yeah.
So there you have it, Smith Tech, our very own NHS program. I highly recommend it.
I do too.
Me too.
Thank you, Jesus, for the school news.
And now Sal and Luis with the college report.
Hello, Wolves. Welcome to this week's college report. Today's college report will be Cal State Norwich. So Sal, tell us about Cal State Norwich.
Alright, Cal State Northridge. Alright, to start off, we'll be with SAT. Well, in order to be able to get inside Northridge, your SAT must be from 800 to 1040, your score for SAT. And for ACT, it will be between 16 to 22. Well, that's pretty much from 40 to 75%, which is, it's not really a challenge for, us Wolves,
The required GPA is 2.71 to 3.14. The overall acceptance rate is 46.2%.
Cal State Northridge, it's located in North Hoff Street in San Fernando Valley. It's kind of far, but you can still get there. Stay tuned for next week's college report will be on Harvard University.
Thank you, Luis and Sal. And now Octavio with tech.
Good morning, guys. I'm here to bring you 3 things from the tech and political world. So let's get started. Number 3, on September 29th, which was this Monday, we had the first ever political debate between the 2 candidates from both parties. It is the first time ever in this election cycle that these 2 candidates have met. And it was the first time ever also in which they duked it out in a political arena in front of American people. In the words of Mr. Hurt, it was good television. So they joined the debate, and it was a debate where they put aside their political feud, but that was quickly thrown aside, just like Trump's first wife. The debate was divided into 2, where Trump held firmly onto the first half, and Mrs. Clinton held on to the second half, came in second, just like in her marriage. Number 2, Mylan, a manufacturer for the EpiPen, jacked up the price for the EpiPen. For those of you that don't know, the EpiPen is a injector that carries chemicals that is able to open up pathways for people who have allergies. So, if you can't breathe, you just inject yourself with the EpiPen, and there you go. Sadly, they jacked up the price like 300%. Raising it from a measly $20 to $500. I know this isn't new news, but I just wanted people to make aware of that because that is truly terrible, and CEOs have a habit of ruining our lives. Number 1, Franz Freudenthal, which was a recognized medical device maker. He ended up coming up with a new medical device that was able to save lives of many children. The device in question is a coil, which you can put into the, you can insert into the heart valve, and it slowly expands. It's made out of materials that are not be able to rust, and because of its design, it functions by itself. The best part of this is that it doesn't require open heart surgery to help those kids who have heart defects, because that device is specifically made to help people with heart defects. So it doesn't require open surgery, and that is really, really amazing. Well, that's it, you guys, and tune in next week for tech and political.
Thank you, Octavio.
And now Enrique with food. Yummy.
My name is Enrique, and this is Epi, and today we're talking about food. Today's food of the week is carrots. Carrots are good for your eyes and are very high in vitamin A with essential nutrient for good vision. If you like carrots, then carrot cake is for you. Carrot cake is a cake that contains carrots mixed into the batter.
It has a soft texture and has a frosting that is made out of cream cheese. The best carrot cake around is in the bakery called Big Man Bakes. The bakery is at 413 S Main Street, Los Angeles, California, and it only costs $5 per slice. That's all.
Thank you for that delicious food segment.
And that concludes this week's episode of Wolf Watch News. And please tune in to next week's episode for another great video.
Good job.